Good afternoon, everyone. Ultimega X, and welcome to another video review. Today we're looking at Transformers Legacy Armada Optimus Prime. I'm going to put out there, because thank you for everybody watching my videos. I am not brainwashed. I want to put out a comment to put some comment on my Red review. I'm not brainwashed. It's nice that we're getting update figures. It is nice. But the originals will always be the best, no matter what. But some stuff of the updates of like Legacy Prime is nice. Though it is sucks that we don't have like Jetfire Overload to go with Prime. Though the old Overload does work, it's not perfect. Anyway, here's Prime. He is missing a piece. It's somewhere. It's like it would go with his missile launcher that would connect to this. It's misplaced somewhere in the room. I don't know where. He is complete. I just don't know where. Here's. Okay. Anyway, the Studio Series Devastation Optimus Prime. There's him. I do have the original, and I do have the Fans Project Fan Hobby one. I'll do a review of those too. This Prime. So, trailer, you would, like I said, have his missile launcher. That'd be right here. I don't have it. I do, it's just not with me. It does suck that you don't have the opening compartments for the mini-cons. And that's such a one thing I like about the original. Open it up. I don't think he had the missile launchers up. And then you actually have these, which I can put down at access support. He doesn't have electronics, but I'm glad the electronics are not in the new one. I know from the original one there was reports of exploding or causing fires. So that's the one thing I actually do like about this is mine always freezes up or it just doesn't like to transform. So I like that. Here's the back skirt. You could have it anything anywhere you want it. Doesn't really matter, it's your toy. And you got two wheels. Treads don't move. I'm not too worried about it. Trailer. Now, it has a base mode. I don't know if I could do it all the way. And it's not like the original. The original you would just open it up and flap wide open. This, I don't think you can. And I know it has a base mode. It's just I really never done it because I was too busy just putting into super mode and hey, that's it. Now this would rotate up. And then your gun piece would be like right here. Maybe is this supposed to be like this? Because the gun would be up. I think these are supposed to rotate. Maybe something like that. I don't know. The original was better, and I actually liked it. It just flopped right open, and there was everything. This just doesn't really do well. But if we get into super mode, just bring the legs down. That would be the back. This would be the front. And it does suck. The original had shooting missiles, which I do miss. These are your heels. These are your feet. And then this would rotate. bring this down and rotate it. I don't know, you just keep it how it is. And these goods. That doesn't really matter, I guess. That goes down. That stays like that. Oops. Nice vaping it up. And this comes out. That comes out. And there you go. Yeah, because you can't really rotate unless you want to break it. There's that. So, off to the side, let's look at Prime. The itty bitty Optimus Prime. Now, he is nice. You know, you don't have the electronics, but if we had electronics, I think, in them, it would cost more. I'm okay without electronics. I know there was a regular deluxe class of Prime years ago. I never got him. They came with a safeguard. But mine always missed the matrix and this grill piece, and it was missing both of these. So, and I mean, it is nice. But you got the nice Arbot logo, and everything else is all nice about him. But that's it. Now, transforming him. Separate the legs. And these pieces come down. Put this up. And the feet's right there, so you just fold the feet down. And then there you go. You got the foot. Okay, yeah, that's it. These do open up. If you want to give them a little bit more, get them all out. More movement. And these come. We'll take the fists. Take the fist. Thank you. And then this comes up. And then you unpeg these. Oh, sorry. This whole thing's supposed to come if you actually do the transformation, right? But there's the matrix. It is nice. Nice painted and, you know, nice spark component. Comes down, and it's nice how this is all detailed, which is nice. And he just claps down. Come on, you. And there you go. He does come with this gun. It's just small. There's like no clear plastic. I'm not. The only thing I am disappointed about is we don't have what was it, spark plug? Or in the show he called it Leader 1. But his minicon. But oh well. But yeah, he holds his gun pretty well. I remember these came off. And you used to combine into like one gun, you could hold it. But you could put it on this. And it gets like a weird 5-barrel gun. Okay. But he's not. Ooh, falling back in my seat. He's not a bad figure. I do like it. Possible, you know, you got rotation here. You got a nice ratchet, knee, and hip. You got pivot, and then the foot moves, and it moves up and down. So there's a lot of movement for the legs. Hip doesn't move, or torso doesn't move, which I don't mind. It's part of the transformation. And you got swivel here, Goes up and down, and you got movement there. You got a swivel. You got a double jointed elbow. Fist does move. It's not actually hindered. And your head rotates, which is normal everyday fine, but not bad face sculpt. Nice paint all around. So yeah, I do like it. Yeah, you got 5mm ports on him, but it doesn't really bother me. But yeah, there's him. So let's get to his third mode, which is combining. You're pretty much going to get him back into robot mode, but not all the way. Because that's going to stay there. This is going to go back up. Just like so. And then this is going to go as an L shape. Actually, before you do that, make sure you flip these out. And what you do is take the lower torso and oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. It's different than the original, which you rotate it. You do that. The original, you could just split it out. That was what I was trying to do. You do that. So, that's something I'm still gonna try and get used to. And then you got a peg that will go right into there. Let's get everything lined up, because that's the fun part. Is it does lock everything into place. There you go. Same with the other side. Get that plugged in. There we go. And then these just come straight down. And comes down again. Rotated. Open this panel up. And close the foot in and rotate it. And close it again. And then you got his fist. Open, close, rotate, close again. Yes, these will tend to open up, but it's only on one side, and then these open up. And last but not least, well, before you do that, take the whole thing, push as far as you can go, and these are going to clip right onto there. Now, you could do it two ways. You could do it that, or what I do is I close this up. And then peg him in place. That clips onto that. Now, this back piece, this whole thing still is supposed to go into that crevice. And actually, how you're supposed to do it is you take that out, close it in, and it's supposed to, oh, sorry, I put it, it's in the wrong slot. Yeah, this is the one piece I hate. It's supposed to slide in. And I can never get it right. And there's a way of doing it, and it's pain. Even after like owning it for a year, it's still, I hate it. Maybe if I actually put the right piece up. Why are you being a pain? Also, I want people to leave feedbacks. Do you like me switching videos over to facing me, or you just like stay at right until I figure this out? Because this is being confusing. Because many videos I've seen, you could do this, but it's a pain. I'm just gonna leave the backpack off, but you flip the head up, and then flip this up. Now, what's being a pain is I need to unlock these stupid things. This whole backpack is there's supposed to be this goes into a slot, this comes up, and it's supposed to peg into those two holes. Every time I do it, it's being a pain. I have tried multiple ways, and it's a pain. And I can't get it. Or it just won't like me, it doesn't like me being on video. Could be that too. So here he is. Again, not bad. Yes, it clears up the back kibble. But I can actually show you. My falling apart mess, Optimus. And show you size comparison. So here he is. As he has many cons on him. He's dirty. He's incomplete. He's falling apart. I think this is supposed to go up, or I think it's supposed to go down. I don't remember. But yeah, big difference. But I think this is more cleaner. Yes, the original's better, but how mine is, you know, he's missing his ears. He got a big giant backpack, and he's falling apart very easily. He's actually leaning over too. Why are you leaning? He's actually like leaning, but you got a giant backpack, which this is, if you get the transformation right, is actually clean. Yeah, you still got a big butt. Apparently that's supposed to be up. I like it down. But you can see some of them seems like you got the stripes here, which you have here. You got the logo. The side does clean it up a bit. And the back that no one talks about. But you can see, like, this piece goes all the way down. And then many cons. Oh, so this one is standard, but this one had a missile on it. You can see it's gone, but you know, you had the functionality. These just, you know, they move. That's it. We got more posability, but this one had electronics, the gears, everything else, and you know, the functionality. But also him mentally falling apart. Because he can't stay up together anymore. He has to be staying. So, there's that. Posability, you know, you got a ball joint head. Moves up and down. This rotates. Nothing really changes from the robot mode. You got that. Oops. Things falling apart. You got a wrist swivel. Hands open. I don't think the original... No, the original hands was stationary. You couldn't even do anything. if you actually move everything out of the way, he actually has a raise swivel, which is nice, as long as you move everything out of the way. And then you got move the hip, forward, side, and back, swivels, nice bend at the knee, and you got ankle tilt, and that's it. Get back all standing. Now, I'll do one more size comparison, and then I'm going to end this video off. And this is a video that I've been putting off for a while now. If you want me to review it, I can. But he's very fragile and prone to breaking. And I don't think I can get in frame, so I'm going to move my camera a bit. This guy. Naval Commander Optimus Prime. But, you know, shoulder pads are different. His arms are different. They kept the same things. Except he has more opposable fingers and a thumb. But yeah, there's that. And visual head syndrome. If you want me to review any of these guys, except the minicons, let me know. But yeah, this is a size comparison of... I don't even know if I can get them in frame. I'm going to have to move baby one out of the way. There we go. Get it right back in frame. But there you go. There's them. He should be in my channel. Just look at it. He's old. But there's him. And then Big Daddy right next to him. But yeah, hope you guys like the review. Please comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell when I go live. Please leave comments. I noticed that 66% of you watch my videos, but I'm actually not subscribed. Please subscribe. I would appreciate it. And I have more videos on the way. See you guys next time. Take care.